Me and my friends got chased near Manhattanville projects back in 2021. Here's the story.
Yeah, somebody told me that I'm changing. Honestly, it ain't the same me. Wine in my cup, sneaking up, got a nigga feeling wavy. And I'll be down if I let a nigga play me. 'Cause I know my worth, I know my worth. I know it will, I know my worth, I know my worth.
So boom, it's a nice summer's day. It's back in 2021, mid-COVID, mid-pandemic. And I have a few friends that are artists and cameramen, etc. They told me they were shooting a music video. So boom, they invite me to the shoot. They say, yo, pop out. I pop out. I live on Madison. For those who don't know, that's the east side of Harlem. And the shoot was all the way over here on the west side on 125th. So we shooting, everything go great. No big deal. We start wrapping up, and two of my friends have gone a separate way, and me and four of my friends, one being a YN who was the god brother of one of my friends, ends up picking Amsterdam and going up here. So we go up Amsterdam. This is the block right here. This is where it started at. We go up Amsterdam and we see a couple YNs. They ask me, yo, they ask us, yo, where y'all from? So we ignore them. We from the hood and you already know what that means. So I'm mentally preparing to square up with these niggas. I'm stopping right here because I want y'all to see where it happened at, for real, for real. It happened right here, like where this bus stop is at, literally right here, where these cops at and shit. So they ask us, yo, where y'all from? We ignoring them. They ask, where you from a second time? We ignore them. Again, I'm preparing to fight these little kids. I'm like, damn, we gotta fight some kids? Like, this was the plan for the day? You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't on my list of things. It wasn't on my list of things to do. So third time, they start getting a little frustrated. And one of the little niggas say, yo, back out pole. I look at my mans, he looks at me, that taking off, and the rest of my friends start taking off. So I'm like, all right, it's time to follow up. So we running up this hill right here, so y'all can see it. We running up this hill right here, and it's a steep hill. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Again, I told you, I'm a little bit, I'm coming down off being drunk. I'm high as hell, you know what I'm saying? I'm smoking mad weed. I'm like, damn, this isn't what I'm trying to do. My chest tight. So the little niggas start calling people ahead of us because we've already outran them. You know, I remember none of them was really on point except for one. He was like right here or something. And he's about to run up like towards me. Yo, gang, the first thing I'm thinking of, if this runs up, I'm knocking his lights out. Like, I'm knocking his lights out. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like, yo, y'all not catching me like this. Y'all not catching me like this. Y'all not. He was some older too. You know what I'm saying? Well, looked around my age for real. Looked around my age for real. And I'm gonna skip the light on niggas. I skipped the light because I thought the cop was right there. CUNY cop. Man, yeah. So, fake NYPD. But anyway, yeah, we make it up. We run up the hill. We make it literally right here on 35th, on 135th if you're not from here. But we make it right here, and then we realize, yo, all of us got away except one of my men. See, this friend, I love him. This is my best friend. He already know who he is. I ain't gonna say his name on it. He don't like being called out for shit and all that, but he always has his headphones on. So he wasn't paying attention to what's going on. He's behind us, like maybe 20, 30 feet behind us, but he's with the group, you feel what I'm saying? And we wasn't really paying attention. We was trying to get out of there, you know what I mean? So we realized, yo, he's been left behind. So one of my mans is like, yo, we gotta go back and get him. I'm like, at first I'm with it, you know what I'm saying? On an emotional response, I'm with it. And then I stop and think. I stop my mans, I stop my other friends. I'm like, yo, if they do have a gun, right? They're more likely to shoot at three or four of us charging them rather than just this one person. So that's my logic at the time. I start using pure logic. You know what I'm saying? Logic kicks in fully. So I stop my man. I'm like, yo, we can't do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, one of us really might get badly hurt. All of us, if we go and do that. And I know y'all probably gonna look down on me in this. It's cool. Me and bro who I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? We still best friends to this day. Yeah, you know what I mean? He completely understood. We not going off of hood logic here. So we don't end up going back for him. We end up calling him, right? He actually answers the phone. Now in the background, I hear him going back and forth with the YNs that chased us and shit. And to this day, because he's a cameraman, just for some context, to this day, he came home with all his cameras. He came home with everything that he left the house with. I don't know what the he told them or did to get out of that situation, but you did that. You did that. You did the out of that. Pay attention next time, but you know what I mean? You did that. And yeah, we make it up the hill and people, they end up catching the YN that we're with too. He wasn't fast enough. That's what I meant to say. He wasn't fast enough. He should have been quicker on his feet, man. Cause they caught him. And he was a little mad at us because we left him too. And my logic was at the time I was like 27, 26, I don't remember. I was like, I ain't make it to 27 doing all this dumb. So that's my logic. I wasn't, you know what I mean? I barely know you, gang. So real niggas I definitely wasn't coming for you. If I wasn't coming back for my best friend, you think I was coming back for you? You know what I mean? That was my logic. You know what I mean? Real niggas, and y'all can call that selfish. I'm cool with it, man. I'm still here, 31, and I made it to 31 by being smart. You feel what I'm saying? So I definitely pick my battles. You can take that how you want. And yeah, man, like I don't take none of it personal. I find it more kind of just it's some regular hood. Them little niggas probably grown now. That was 2021, 2026. I mean, they probably grown, graduated high school and shit, potentially in jail or worse. I hope they're not, but it's how the hood works. It's how the hood works. And yeah, man, like it was something to think about because at that age, I mean, all that dealing with gangs. Again, I'm not doing hazard lights at the time, so I'm not even in tune for real. Like I'm just from the hood, but I'm not even in tune to what's going on in terms of politics. So I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. I ain't had to deal with none of this shit since the 2010s. You know what I mean? When I actually was a YN and just navigating through the hood, I'm like, why the am I running up blocks? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing, gang? You know what I mean? What am I doing? That was my logic and all of that. And yeah, man, there's no real lesson learning this. More just telling the story. I guess if there is a lesson, be careful. Yeah, man, like I just wanted to show you exactly where it happened though, so I wouldn't have to rely on like AI reenactments. And yeah, maybe I get another point of view of the story. Maybe I'm pretty sure some of the niggas who chased me and my friends, they probably follow me now. They probably don't realize it was me then, but if y'all see this, I don't care for real. You know what I mean? I probably shot with some of y'all niggas for real. Like I'm pretty sure I shot with a few of y'all niggas for hazard lights.